Welcome to the 2026 Genesis Racing Championships, brought to you by Upland, Plan, Build, Trade, and by Too Stupid for Web3, Mass Chef Motors, The Ultimate Garage, and by Upland, your number one data source for Upland. All right, here we are. It is the pinnacle of the racing year. We are at the Genesis 2026 Championship Finals and the Genesis Team Championship Series. And, of course, joined as always by my co-pilot over here, Ant-Man89, and our special guest for today's race, X1. What is going on? How are you?
I was just saying before the show, it has already been a year. Like it's gone by so quickly.
I know, yes, it's crazy. Also, I want to give a lot of love to my friend in the background, Crypto, who's doing all of our stats for us today. He's got a big job ahead of him today, so lots of love to my main man out back in the backstage area. But X1, we are here. This is it. This is the culmination of an entire year of racing. What's your thoughts here?
I mean, I think it's been fantastic. I think the Ultimate Racing League and other community groups have really made racing a permanent fixture in Upland, and we're very excited for the future of racing. I'm excited to see. Remember, we have everybody. We have Genesis off after this for racing before we come back, and we're the developers are taking a look at some of the feedback, and it's going to be exciting to see how we can evolve racing and where racing goes from here.
Nice. And so I guess my main question, and I'm sure a question from a lot of the viewers as well, is there anything in the pipeline for the dev team as far as development, racing improvements? What do we got going on there?
Yeah, so there's nothing solidified yet that I can discuss, but we are in process of taking feedback. So actually in the description to this, and I just posted it as well in the live chat on YouTube here, go over to Nolt, and we have a official Upland Racing feedback board, and we want to know what you guys want to see from racing. We want to know, what are the pain points? We've been logging some of those things as we've paid attention to the racing seasons this year, and what can we improve, what can we adjust, what can we make better, how can we evolve racing, and then we'll take a look and we'll see what we can do going forward. So it's very exciting. So please make sure, go leave us feedback. Just dropped it in chat, and let us know what you think.
And this is open to everyone, right, X? I mean,
everyone.
Racers,
Racers, non-racers. If you're not in racing and you're not in racing because you've tried it out and it's not for you, well, let us know. Why is it not for you? We want to hear everybody's perspective. So,
right on.
Absolutely. Well, that's super awesome. Again, the link to the notes post is in the description of the video today. So make sure you head over there and give us, all the feedback that you can. Because the more feedback we get, the more the devs will have a direction in where to go next. So we really appreciate everybody's help and support with that.
Yeah, 100%. Leave us everything. So it'll be, but very excited. We're very excited. I've been in meetings where racing has been discussed and everyone's paying attention to what's happening. So it's cool. I'm excited for not just Upland, but also for racing within Upland.
Absolutely. And you know what? Everybody's here for racing, so we might as well just jump right into it because, man, we have a full docket on the list today to go through because we have our individual finals that are happening first, our team Genesis Team Challenge, which is happening immediately following that. We're just going to roll one right into the other and just keep it going for the afternoon. So everybody sit back, relax, and enjoy us for an afternoon of Upland racing because this is going to be exciting. And I want to just shout out to all of the 12 drivers who made it in today. And in fact, let's go ahead and meet them right now. And now our drivers for the individual race. 2025 defending champion City Pigeon, Crowley 27, Cal Trading Co., Cruiserito, JR Wheels, Batistu, Wanderer 1976, JH 2271, Kuwait 18, KO Ninja, Alejo GP 7969, and Bets 25. That's our top 12 that are racing today. And man, is this going to be crazy. So we are not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right in to heat number 1 and let's get it started. And in heat number 1, we're going to have City Pigeon as our starter, Cal Trading Co., JR Wheels, Wanderer 1976, Kuwait 18, Alejo 7969, our only independent driver to make it into the top 12 for this individual competition. So these drivers are going to go ahead and get the lobby started. City Pigeon should be posting a code up for us in our backstage driver channel. And while they do that, we want to do a couple of other quick housekeeping things. The first thing is hashtag Genesis 26 URL in the chat channel right now, and you will win a package. You have a possibility of winning a package of ultra rare carts, courtesy of Mass Chef Motors, myself. These are only 20 mints for each of these carts. So if you win today, you are going to get one of each of these under 20 mint carts. So hashtag Genesis 26 URL in the chat channel right now, and you can get your hands on a pair of these carts. So good luck to everybody with that. And don't forget hashtag Genesis 26 URL. And this is where we are racing today. The San Francisco Monument Speedway. It is 5.86 miles of some craziness going on. Lots of straightaways, lots of crazy turns, some hairpins. We even got a 8-turn switchback chicane between turn 17 and 25 that go down Lombard Street. So this is just an absolute insane track. Now, one thing about this track that we've seen from the past years of running this is if that leader gets off and gets away from the pack, it is very difficult for the pack to catch back up to him. So it's very important that you keep your sights on the leader or going around the track. Don't lose your spot on the track, because if you lose your spot, you are going to inevitably make a wrong move. So super fun track, but this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I think this track is really going to bring out kind of all of the skills from these drivers. I mean, you got to be a well-rounded driver to navigate a track like this, and it's long, man.
Yeah, that's 7. What is it? That turn 7 and turn 8. Oof, that looks deadly.
Yeah. Especially with the, you've got you're going down a long straightaway, and then you hit that hairpin, and then you've got a switchback that happens, and then you got another little bit of a straightaway, and man, there's opportunity for a good run and a good runner to get away and maintain a lead, and there's good opportunities for the pack to catch up if they play it the right way. So super crazy track, but this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. But let's see, we have a code up.
Yep. Oh, CP's ready, man.
I know he's right on it. And I just a quick FYI for everybody, racing.myupland.info went down due to a server issue at the beginning of last week. So we do not have our racing lobby today. So it's going to be very important for the drivers to let us know when the lobby is full and all racers are in, so that we can get in and broadcast the race. But Buleman, my good friend, is working feverishly in the background to try to get that back up for us. We did lose a ton of data, which is unfortunate, but hats off to Buleman, who's working hard to get that back up and running for us.
Yeah, thank you, Buleman. I know he does a ton of work on that stuff. So,
right.
By the way, I didn't get a chance to, but that rocket ship go-kart is freaking cool, dude. Like that. I want
like that.
That's super cool. Well done.
And I believe
it's timely too with all like the NASA stuff and going like that. Cool.
Yeah.
As I say, I believe this is the first time that Chef has put together a package of them as well. I think this is the first time I've ever seen 2 of them.
No, we actually gave away 2 of them at the end of blossom season as well.
Okay.
So this is only the second time we've given away a package of the 2.
And what's the name of the rocket ship cart?
So it's the Rocket Man.
The Rocket Man.
Yeah,
I love it.
And and it is a very limited run. There's only 20 minutes of those. I've never sold one. They have been strictly giveaway carts. That one and the tow truck as well have both been strictly giveaway. I've not sold any of them. So if you have one, it was one that you either won or got off secondary. So
wow,
it is
very
next to impossible to get one. So
very cool.
But today you could get them both.
Yeah, can I just take a minute here while we're waiting to remind everybody, if you have a gold pass, remember you have to burn the gold pass for Genesis week. Do not forget, the cutoff is Monday, 9 a.m., so you've still got the weekend to burn it. Make sure you burn the gold pass. If you do not burn the gold pass, you do not get the gold pass rewards, and those will be unveiled on Monday. So stay tuned. You're not going to trust me. You're not going to want to miss them.
I picked up a pass and burned it within seconds. I didn't want to, but I did.
How about those passes? The design, those passes are, I think, the coolest passes for Genesis week that we've had yet. So
hands down, the coolest passes I've seen.
Yeah, I love the theme. I think the Genesis week theme is really awesome, because the block explorers I was very excited about. The train block explorers, those are cool. Yeah. And of course the Genesis rings, awesome.
I think they are awesome. Probably our best, if they're top 3, but they are probably, I think, the best designed Genesis rings that we've had to date. So congratulations to everybody. If you can register now, don't forget to register for the block explorers and the Genesis rings, and they are live tomorrow.
Okay, and we have no Quade 18, and so I have to get into the race quickly.
You got 15 seconds, Chef.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, I do want to remind everybody too, don't forget, Block Explorer Utility is coming. These Genesis rings are going to be probably some of the most powerful. So don't miss it.
Absolutely. So excited about that update, man.
Full steam ahead.
Upland is killing it, man.
Ahead.
Let's go, Upland.
I don't know if I made it in or not. I'm getting the winning the spinning wheel of death here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know if I made it in or not. I'm going to go with probably not. So we were missing one driver. We were missing Quade 18. Did not make the start. So that set us back a little bit right off the gate.
Sorry,
and it is absolutely not letting me in.
Shoot.
Well,
I know CP's tracking.
All right. So we're going to try another way here.
And I think the thing about racing is we're getting really good at handling these little hiccups we got going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but but it is a thing. Yeah, I mean, we've been now doing this for quite some time.
We always figure out a way to make it happen for you guys.
So let me see. There is a way that we might be able to get in. I just got to find it. I think it is.
Maybe while you guys are working on that, maybe I could talk a little bit about Genesis Week. Does that?
Absolutely.
I want to step on any toes here.
No. By all means, please do.
All right. So Genesis Week, Troves are the event. You're not going to want to miss out. This is the alpha test of Troves. So this is the Trove system that we'll be testing. It's not going to be the full system, but it will be. Every year we have the Genesis Challenge. This is the Genesis Challenge. This is the way that you will participate. This is the way that you will win the awards. And it's not just it's not just the horse genome troves. That's just the grand prize. It's other genome troves for other animals as well. We've got sheep, we've got chickens, we've got pigs, I believe, as well on there. You've got uppies that you'll be able to earn, as well as sparklet. So, and it's all going to be through discovering troves throughout Upland and then utilizing recipes for troves. More details will come on Monday, but it's the first time we're doing this for Genesis Week. It's think of it as like a demo of what is to come with troves. It's really going to help us test the system and see what's working, what's not working, to really fine-tune things for the full release later this year. But very, very exciting, and I think you guys will be impressed at and blown away at how it works, how it ties in directly to your properties, to your structures, to your plants, and everything else. So it's very exciting. We're very excited. It's going to be the biggest Genesis Week we've had. So
I'm definitely feeling that way, X. I'm super excited about this too. I think troves are really going to tie everything in together in Upland, and I don't know. I just been running over ideas. I know everybody's doing it, running over ideas in your head, and this is a really exciting moment to be in Upland.
Yeah, super excited. I do want to put it a little asterisk. This is an alpha test, and I think Mass Chef said it last night. If there are issues, there are sometimes issues in alpha tests. That's the purpose of them. We will work to resolve them, but come with that expectation. This is not the full thing. This is an alpha test. But come expected to be excited, because you will be. It's going to be. I'm super stoked. So devs are hard at work even now to make sure that it's all in place for Genesis Week. So.
Yeah, I can't wait. And like you said, it is an alpha test. And quite frankly, I make it my job to try to break alpha tests.
Yes.
So we want everybody to get out there and make sure that you're playing the game and making sure that everything is working as it should. Because the only way we're going to get out of the alpha into production is to make sure that we can get all the bugs worked out ahead of time, and the devs need all the information they can get. So
100%. Yes.
But I am super stoked. I cannot wait to play the game and get my trove on.
Get my trove on. Yes.
Let's go.
That should be a t-shirt. Get my trove on. That's a good one.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on this race to finish up. We are going to post a screenshot as soon as we get it done. So we were unable to air the first race here, but we do have lots to talk about and kind of get ready. So now it's been widely said that, obviously troves are going to be kind of along the same lines, that troves are going to be part of the mechanic literally for everything. So what does that mean? Does that mean so we're going to get troves for pet and plants, troves for, whatever it is that we're doing in Upland, and
so imagine a future where any contest in Upland, you're getting troves as the reward instead of other types of rewards, and then you can take those troves in the game and you'll be able to put them into recipes and utilize them however you would like to utilize them. And there's going to be different paths to pursue, and that's kind of what we're trying to highlight here. Now remember, this isn't the full system that is coming, but what we're trying to show off is there is lanes depending on what you're going for in Upland. Are you going for sparklet? Are you going for uppies? Are you going for genome troves? And there's different ways to pursue those lanes. Now, long term, we could build on top of that, and it's honestly endless, and it's really exciting. No other game is doing what we're doing with troves. Trust us, we've checked, because hey, how do we do this properly? There's no other game doing what we're doing. It's quite literally revolutionary on how we're now tying everything together, and it all begins with the map, it all begins with the property, and it all begins with your assets. One thing to remember, and it will be in the announcement on Monday: if you own the items, you have a better chance at getting rare items, or rare troves rather. If you do not, you still have a chance, but the best chance is to, items you've owned. So that's the encouragement. You want to make sure you're building structures. You want to make sure you're planting plants. You want to make sure you're doing all of those things. And you are actively rewarded for doing those things in the respect that you have a higher chance in discovering different types of troves. So.
Nice.
I think that's genius, man. I really do. I love the way Upland is like implementing everything and slowly putting these releases out um, to make sure that they work and that again we're one of the best games out there. We're doing things that nobody else in the gaming industry is doing, and it's really cool to be a part of that kind of stuff, man. And it's hard to pioneer something because, like you said, you're trying to figure out who's done this before, and it's just us, man.
Yeah, so we're going to learn a lot this next week. I think you guys will learn a lot, and then please, we want your feedback as well on it. So it's going to be Genesis. It's an exciting time. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah. So just throwing it out there, so that means make sure you're going around and petting everybody's plants. As you're floating around the map, and if you need plants to pet, I have some.
Oh man, dude! It is by the way, with the
Right
trees
there.
changing color, it looks so good.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was a bit shocked about the amount of orange that happened like instantaneously. Just because I had so many trees, I was like, wow, that is orange. Yeah, it just looks so awesome.
Well, look at that hotel, because the last time I looked at this, I went and looked at your property in game, and it was still ghosted. But with it done, it really, I'm excited for your other buildings there to finish too. Like it looks fantastic. Well done.
Yeah. So this entire property will be done by the end of Genesis.
That's cool.
The rest of the
that's one of the game.
Now.
That's one of the game loops that I think has really been highlighted here since Life has dropped, and it is something that we expected and that we think has been underexplored, and that is property decoration. And Life. Here's a prime example of Life making your property this living, breathing entity where the trees literally changed colors on you from bloom cycle to bloom cycle. So it's really, really cool. One of the things that we dropped here was the snap feature. Have you been enjoying that snap feature? Did that help with this, do you think?
You have no idea how much I wanted that snap feature to happen. I was like, oh, please, God. Yes. Just for context, I have about 3,000 pieces of tile on this property.
Woo.
And so, yes, the snap feature was awesome. I loved it. It really helped me move it along quite a bit. So yeah, it was, I'm very, very happy about the snap feature.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Well done. Sure. That is cool. That's inspiring. Like, it's super cool.
Thank you.
It really is.
So that build, by the time it's done, it will have taken me 4 months to put that building together. So
wow.
From start to finish, 4 months. So yeah, pretty cool. But all right.
We got our screenshot, Mass.
We did. We got our screenshot. City Pigeon gets the win with a 729.904 Wander 1976, grabbing that second place spot there. And here I can actually put this on the screen. There we go. City Pigeon
nice
with
little
a
gap between first and second.
729 is flying.
Yeah, 20, almost 20-second gap.
Almost 20-second gap, and that's what I said. Once the leader gets out ahead, it is possible for them to make a runaway with it. And as you can see, once you get into second, third, fourth, the gap is closing between those drivers. So if you can get out in the lead, it is possible to get a good lead going and just maintain for the rest of the race. Which is obviously what City Pigeon did here. So City Pigeon, Wander 1976, and Cal Trading Co. will all be going over to the final race. So that is pretty awesome. Congratulations to those drivers.
Congrats, guys.
Move this back over here.
And racers, top racers are racing for a badge, a championship badge. They're racing for some Upic, some Sparklet, and the first place person, a custom designed by Upland cart. And if you've seen last year's cart, it's pretty cool. So I'm very excited. And I think our designers have leveled up this year. So I'm really excited to see what custom cart they make for a player, for whoever wins this next year.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, let's jump right on it and head over to heat number 2. And in heat number 2, Crawley 27 is our starter, Cruzerito, Batistu, JH2271, KO Ninja, and Bets 25.
And Crowley's got our code already, man. Let's go, Crowley.
All right, so Crowley's going to get our heat started for us, and he does have a code. And let's make sure. All right. And hopefully we get these guys in, and hopefully all 6 of them are able to get in, and we're able to broadcast this one. But in the meantime, we're going to let these guys do their thing. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. All right.
Right on.
By the way, I just realized this is the official unofficial Genesis Week kickoff stream. So
Right. Yeah, this is
I'm
the
so
first
happy, man. I'm so excited. Yeah.
and I gotta say, the of course you can't mint anything in Upland without us knowing about it. So we already got the first glimpse of the retro tractor and the first glimpse of the retro pickup truck. And oh my God, I am all over those.
Yeah, that pickup truck especially is
That thing is
whoa.
That thing is so awesome.
It's just the designers really came up with a great theme for Genesis with a great feel like that retro style is whew.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that thing is so awesome.
I would love to see racers next year winning in that pickup truck. That would be cool.
That would be cool. That would be
theoretically as possible with the right combination of power-ups, but it would be interesting to see who figures it out.
Yeah. All right.
On that note,
I grew up on the Jetsons, man.
Oh yeah. That's right. It kind of it has a very like Jetsons vibe. That's true.
Yeah.
I grew up with Beverly Hillbillies, so
Hey, it's kind of got a Beverly Hillbillies vibe too. There you go. Shackleton in chat asked, "Do the retro truck and tractor have any farm utility?" So actually, I can announce something here that's not been announced yet.
We get it now. We get exclusives now?
Exclusives. But the trucks will eventually, all pickup trucks will eventually have some farm utility. It will be smaller than other. Obviously farm machinery and stuff like that, but eventually our goal is long-term to give the all pickup trucks farm utility. So there's that. The tractor obviously does have the same farm utility as what the tractors have, but pickup trucks, I don't think we've announced that anywhere. So there you go. Exclusive right here. You don't want to miss.
That is
Pick
awesome.
them up while you can, guys.
And great news because I have pickup trucks.
And there goes I should probably go pick up a pickup truck before this.
Yeah, you better go do it now. Yeah.
I know I got lucky with an S1. I got an S1 for pretty cheap.
Nice.
Ooh,
and
nice.
now S1s are like impossible to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yep,
the market
so
goes up and down.
Better
quick,
go get
guys.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say you made the announcement and already the floor doubled on the truck. So
Let's get it, guys.
Right. All right. So we are just waiting on them to hopefully get all 6 drivers in. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Nope, we do not have all 6 in yet.
This,
one other thing, by the way, I haven't had a chance. Congratulations, Mass Chef Player of the Year nomination again, right? Is that 2 years in a row now? Congratulations.
Year in a row. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Yeah,
and
it's
I gotta say, I am just absolutely humbled to be in the company of the players that are all nominated for all of the awards. And I'm super humbled to get the nod twice in a row. So thank you, everybody in the community who put my name out there. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's fun for us to see as the all of the votes come in and the comments come in on who, like, there always seems to be like a consensus, and it's really cool and well deserved by everybody who's on that list. And actually, here's more breaking news for next Genesis week. We want to expand the categories, the amount of categories that are there. Fun fact, maybe one that I'm fighting for would be decorator of the year. So best property decor person over and over. I think it's time for something along those lines. I don't know if that's exactly what the award will be, but and additional awards like that. There's so much more happening in Upland now that we could turn into reward awards there.
Yeah,
That's
I've
awesome.
heard a couple of comments just kind of requesting something along those lines. That's really exciting to see coming.
Yeah. So anyone with suggestions, let us know again for on categories for next year. As obviously we have a whole year to think about the community awards, but we're definitely looking to expand categories beyond the 3 original categories that we have.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is super awesome.
And I got to point out, man, how many games actually listen to the players, and implement changes and improvements to the game based off of the community's feedback. I think that's phenomenal, guys. Really appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll do one. I'll do you one better. How many games have the community that Upland has? Not a lot. When you look at like a lot of the competitors in our space, jump into their Discord. It's dead. It's empty. It's not active. Players aren't helping each other out. So the community here is special.
Yeah, in my opinion, there is no other community like Uplanders. I mean, we got YouTube on lock. We got afternoon specials. We're doing it all, guys.
That's right. And so we are 0 for 2 now because I cannot get into race number 2 now either. My code is showing as inactive. The code is incorrect, so please try again. So now we are 2 races down.
Oh, no.
So my suggestion for change is allowing a lobby to be opened with a private code for as long as the race runs.
The devs are watching that, so
yeah, because that is that's one thing that, and to be able to select whether you are a viewer or a driver.
Oh yeah, so you could get multiple. I mean, that'd be cool to have multiple people able to join just as viewers.
Right.
Yeah.
And be able to join prior to 6 drivers being in the race. So you're not
Are you on Wi-Fi, Mass Chef? Or you
I am not. I am hard in and I'm on a super fast internet connection.
That's frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. So what that means, basically what happened is so there was a driver that probably didn't make the cut in the race. The race started before we were able to get in as a viewer. Once the race starts, it causes the code to be inactivated.
Does your website that you guys utilize, does that help mitigate that? Because
it does, because we can see who is actually in the race and who's not.
Yeah.
And usually because we can see who's in and who's not, about 60 seconds prior to the race starting, I just jump in as an extra driver and just run a slower car, like a pace car, pretty much, and run around. So I'm still able to broadcast the race. But this is because we don't have that up and running right now. I can't see who's in and who's not, and I can't see how much time is left prior to the race starting. So it's a couple of things that are
compounding the problem here.
Yes, actual lobbies, actually. Yeah. So some sort of a race lobby would be awesome.
Okay. So we pull up the pickup here. I have it pulled up.
Yeah.
Let me present my
that baby off
screen here. Share screen. There it is. Mess, do you have to pull it up, I think?
Yeah. Hang on.
By the way, I haven't been in StreamYard in forever. They've made a lot of improvements here.
They have made a ton of improvements. Yeah.
And there it is, everybody. The 50s Pickup Retro Series.
That thing is so awesome.
Just beautiful. I even love the detail back here with the latches for the tail. The original latches looks really good. You got the white walled tires and the chrome hubcaps there in the middle. And even the door handle is correct. How it's the push, like you got to push it Just looks
it's got the push button door handle. I love it. That is so awesome.
Look at the grill too. Like this is a refurbished 50s Retro Series truck for sure.
I like the chrome, man. It's chromed out in the front.
Yeah, that is so awesome. I love that thing. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get my hands on it.
I think that's probably an illegal tint though, but you know.
Hey, you know what? It's all good. The sun is bright in Upland. I don't know what to tell you. But that is such an awesome truck. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, and I think there are a couple more at the MV Motors. If I go back one level here, here is the tractor as well that we can highlight. So the retro tractor, again, a Genesis Week special.
That's cool.
And you can even see the details on the engine there. Now, this will have utility, the same utility as the other tractors for farming that dropped last week. So just absolutely beautiful. Again, I think the detail here, the engine detail there is really cool. The designers did a great job on this. But
that's a beautiful tractor. And I'm going to say that's going to look really sweet out in front of my farm. I'm throwing it out there.
I love the color. I think it's interesting how you can how a color can give you like kind of a retro vibe. But we have a car museum nearby our house, and that color instantly reminds me of retro.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. I mean that color is on like diners. That color's on Only one brake light. Yeah, I think that's actual. So
that is very normal.
This is modeled after a real one. The front. When you go to the front, it reminds me of like a cartoon. Like that should be eyes and like Thomas the Tank cartoons or something there.
Right.
So there's a few more that dropped. I don't know if the race. Should we review them, or is the race still going?
So go ahead and review because we're just waiting on them to give us a final screenshot of the race. There.
Well, it looks like a few more did drop at MV Motors here, so I'm not revealing anything that cannot be found. But we've got the police retro car that has dropped as well. Now this will also have the same boosts that your normal police cars have with the structures. And if you look, this is traditional, 1950s. Again, check out just the curves on these 1950 cars are so awesome. Like, I know everybody makes cars now for efficiency. I would love for car companies to go back to this. Like, why not? They're beautiful. It has like a sex appeal to it that just doesn't exist anymore. So again, this will have the boosts that normal police cars have as well, with if you park it at a police station or police headquarters, that's there. So thoughts, what do you guys think of this?
Love
my god, this is right up my alley. I love the police vehicles. I got like 9 of them already. This is definitely going into the collection.
Very cool. Yeah, I think we had like an 80s police vehicle. Did you get the 80s one as well?
Yep. I got 3 of the 80s vehicles. And I got like 3 of the other models. I think I got everything except for the S4.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So that's that. And while we're waiting, unless we're ready to go, we'll do the here's the taxi that looks like it's been dropped as well to MV Motors plant. We've got the retro cab, even with the checkered sides, which is super cool. Again, has the same benefits as a normal taxi, where you could pair them up with a structure and you get a boost from that. So very, very cool. It's been interesting to see how car utility has expanded and will continue to expand in Upland in simulating transportation scores and getting additional boosts and stuff like that. So very cool. Even I love on the trunk there, that handle. That's like an original, the mob throws you in the trunk of a taxi. That's the trunk they're going to throw you in. But
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you bringing up the fact that like car companies should totally make cars like this is so true. Because when I go to the museum and see these cars in real life, I mean, they got like crystals on the front emblems, and like, I'm just like, why wouldn't you continue to make cars like that? They're so beautiful.
Yeah, a cost and efficiency. I think drive efficiency is the main reason, but.
Well, and
definitely see cost.
Yeah, and back in the day, I mean, those cars were made out of steel. They were made out of, they're just indestructible cars, man. Those things just were made to not die. I can remember when I was a little kid. I was probably 5 or 6 years old. My mom had a 1954 Chevy Bel Air, where the back seat was so freaking big that we could stand myself and my brother and about 6 of our friends could stand up behind the seat in the back and just stand there while you're driving down the road.
Well, I like those bench seats too in the front, especially the bench seats are those were cool.
Right. All right. I am just waiting on a screenshot from race number 2. Still not finished yet. And it looks like Batista errored out of that race as well. So,
oh no.
So I am just waiting on a screenshot.
Well, while we're waiting, I did unshare my screen, but shall we share one more thing here?
Sure. I mean,
I think this is fun. Actually,
might as well.
Yeah. While we're waiting, here we go. For everybody who burned the gold pass, here, ladies and gentlemen, is your go-kart that you will be receiving, and I love this thing. This is these go-kart retro series. It looks like an old school flyer. And I think it's amazing. So if you have not burned a Genesis Week Gold Pass, you want to, because you guys are gonna
burn your pass
next week. So this thing is amazing. I think this thing is beautiful. So
that is so awesome. I love it. I'm so excited to have one and park it over at the Castle Run Kart Museum Grand Prix track. That'll be the prize edition for quite some time over there, I'm sure. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, Hyde Park Ninjas, the banana flyer. That's exactly
the banana flyer.
Looks.
Oh, it is. Cool. It is.
Do we have a lot of good kart tracks out there? I know City Pigeon has made some. I know other players have made some. And they're smaller. I know.
So generally, we consider a kart track to be anything less than 1.5 miles. Makes the ideal track. And there are tons of them. There's a bunch of really good kart tracks out there. I know
C3 makes a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
C3 has some good ones.
I have another one in Las Vegas that I'm waiting to be activated for karts. So it is a specific niche of racers. That are doing the karts, but I think they're freaking fantastic. All right,
and screenshot, Chef.
We do have our results on the board from heat number 2.
Like this one.
And here we go. Crowley 27 getting the win with a 735.770. KO Ninja grabs second place, and JH 2271 grabs the third and final spot into today's finals. So huge congratulations to Crowley 27, KO Ninja, and JH 2271. And let's see, it will be I believe City Pigeon will end up being our starter for the final. As the low man on the time pole.
Great job, City. Man, that boy is good. I mean, you got to get good after as many times as he runs these tracks. My God.
Right. Okay, let's see here. Let me post this over here so we have that. All right, so our finals are shaped up. City Pigeon, Cal Trading Co., Wanderer 1976, Crowley 27, KO Ninja, and JH 2271 is our finalists for today's race. So we're going to go ahead and have City Pigeon start a race for us, and hopefully we can get in on at least the final race and make sure we can broadcast that one. So
yeah, good luck, racers.
let's try to get all the racers in there as quickly as possible, so that we can get your qualifying done and I can get in. So we are looking for City Pigeon, Wander 1976, Cal Trading Co., Crowley 27, KO Ninja, and JH 2270 with City Pigeon as our starter with a 7:21.904 on this race.
Got our code.
Got the double post going on there, making sure to get the code.
Yeah, I like that. I like the timing, Chef. Both got it in the same minute.
All right. So we had Cruiserito that did not start for the heat number 2. Quade 18 is the DNS for heat number 1 so far. But we should be able to get all these guys in there for this final heat, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll give them a chance to get in. Hopefully we'll be able to get in a moment. And till then, we're going to step away for a quick commercial.
Welcome to UPX Land, the ultimate data hub for Upland, and your secret weapon to dominate the metaverse. Search properties with smart filters, track marketplace deals, and uncover hidden gems before anyone else. Power up with the Sparklet Staking Hub, stake your Sparklets, earn UPX, and support the construction of new structures across Upland. List your projects, track progress, and see your impact grow. Set custom alerts, get instant notifications, and never miss an opportunity again. Visit upxland.me.
Nice.
All right. And we do have all 6 drivers in the race. I was able to load up into the lobby. So that is all good stuff here. All good stuff.
Yeah, guys.
Because these are the consummate professionals right here. These are the pros, the finals.
I've been saying that these are like our Upland celebrities because honestly, outside of racing, I don't think anything really gets you to hear these guys' name like this over and over to where you're seeing them on the map and you're seeing their name when you buy stuff and play the game of Upland.
Yeah, no, racing that's a really good point. I like that.
And here we go. City Pigeon in that Series 1 Miami edition. KO Ninja in a Series 1R. Crowley in a UK. JH 2271 in a 1R. Wanderer in a 1R.
Oh, wow.
And let's see. Oh, look. All right. We've got
seen some similarities across the boost strategy here, the power up strategy.
Yep.
Putting those maxes they use.
Yeah, a couple of max nitro fuel charges in there, a couple of enhanced brake charges in there. It looks like JH went with 2 enhanced fuel charges. That gets him to a 258. Crowley gets to a 256 with a max and an enhanced brake.
Nice.
Cal Trading Co. got to a 254 with an enhanced and a brake and a max fuel. It'll be interesting to see what these qualifying times are. First one's in City Pigeon with a 232.292, which is very fast. Not playing around.
Yeah, that's faster than his first run.
Yep. And I mean, it's wild how, I mean, CP is a hard worker, man. He works his regular job and he still finds time to kick everybody's butt, man.
Yeah. How have you guys as commissioners seen racing evolve this last year?
Honestly, I think over the course of the last, I mean, just the new players that have come into racing, I think is huge. Quade 18 is an example of that. Just came into racing at the beginning of the year, and made his way into the finals today. Not able to make the finals and start, but the fact that he made it here with all of the talent that is on the board, because there was some really talented drivers that didn't make it. If you consider the likes of SC Kicker, Funky Beats, Ja Rashad, there's some names out there that didn't make it into the finals. So this is saying a lot. When you get here, this is it's really, really just saying what kind of commitment that you have to racing, because the names that you see on this board right now have spent thousands and thousands of hours on the track over the course of the last year. This is just it's phenomenal.
Very
Love
cool.
to see it. Hopefully it grows and continues to grow.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of passion for the game developing. I mean, not that it hasn't already been there, but I mean, just to see these guys willing to make these hit times and show up consistently for an entire year. I mean, it's phenomenal. And I think it's really growing the passion for the game. I think it's really growing the interest in these vehicles and the capabilities of the vehicles. For me, I love the retro stuff, and it's all just tying into racing.
Yeah, very cool. Well, wow, everybody's qualifying time. There's quite a few in the 230s there. Those are fast qualifying times.
Those are very fast qualifying times.
Everybody's bringing their A game, baby. Good luck. This is it. This is one race to determine the winners.
Here come the goosebumps, guys.
I'm slightly nervous for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Me and these goosebumps are good friends every race. And thank you everybody for tuning in with us as well. We got quite a viewership today. Thank you guys.
Yeah, don't forget, if you haven't yet hit the like button, that definitely helps get this more views. So if you haven't yet hit the like button,
hit the like and definitely subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified when all of our content drops and all of our races are live. Ooh. And here we go. CP off to the races in the beginning, grabs a boost right off the start line. Here comes JH 2271 right up behind him. And JH has got some speed going there.
Ooh. It looks like we're watching this at 2x speed. These guys are flying.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, to be in the driver's seat of these cars is just as crazy.
And they are battling it out there. Crowley, JH 2271 tugging it out there for a little bit. And then Wander sneaks up into that third place position. Now him and JH are going to go at it for a little bit. There goes Crowley off to the outside, drops down into fourth. JH and Wander both passing him. Ooh, nice. One on each side. And JH got some boost in that thing, man. He is making a run for it. Crowley up around the outside, gets around him again. But as we see, when the fighting starts to happen in the pack, that leaves the leader all by him, little lonesome, out there in front. And
exactly where he wants to be.
Yeah, just gives him an opportunity to continue to get away. And I know Crowley is not far behind now. JH has managed to work his way back up into that third place position and coming up strong on Crowley. Takes him on the outside of this turn, but takes a skid where Crowley goes through clean and takes the position back. And here comes Wander with a boost, trying to get up around alongside JH.
Oh, had it for a
Waving
second.
to
Had
it
it for a
second.
minute, and here we go into this crazy chicane. And very tough to make it through there without skidding. Here comes Wander trying to get the inside track on JH, but as we can see, JH has got a little more speed coming off of those
Ooh,
slow
nice,
turns.
nice cut right
And
there.
that was an interesting cut.
Ooh, he's coming back though.
And collision! And a big
Oh, it
collision!
sneaks right past.
And wow, Cal Trading Co. able to sneak his way right through the collision of
Let's go,
JH
Cal.
and Wander, putting him up into that third place position now. And CP is just on a runaway train.
Now, I did happen to see CP skid a little bit, so that does open up room for
Yeah.
a little bit of the catch up.
And there's a skid there from CP, but Crowley skid right behind him.
Ooh.
And in case anybody's watching for the first time, if you're wondering why they're zigzagging back and forth across the track like that, not only does it make your car seem much bigger than it is, but it also keeps you out of the what we call the sticky lanes. Sometimes coming out of a corner, you get into a sticky lane where your car doesn't accelerate. So by moving back and forth like that, you can eliminate sticky lanes, and you can also eliminate auto brakes. Sometimes your car will auto brake if you got a slight turn coming up or whatever, and that allows you the opportunity to do all the braking by manual.
Yeah, these racers don't play around with their.
I love that
tactics,
car,
man.
Crowley's got a great car. The UK edition is so
That
cool.
UK is very
Yeah.
sweet. Yep.
Yeah, normally you would hardly ever see one of those on the map, but we're definitely lucky enough to get to see it race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the UK and Miami is one of my favorites too. This is also a really sweet car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those wrapped S1s just beautiful.
Look at CP dancing.
Like I said, that gives him the opportunity to get out of the sticky lane and to also control his brake and trying to get a nice clean.
Ooh,
That's nice.
Wow,
That's smooth. That
did
is
he
smooth.
there
make
it
that?
is.
There it is. That's the CP we all know. Getting through there very cleanly.
KO up in third, by the way.
Yep. KO Ninja has now made his way up into third place. And again, we're going to see him. They all have struggle on those things.
Yeah, it's not easy, man. If you're a real racer and you're out there, you know that this isn't easy.
It's a very tough section of the track. JH now dropped down into sixth place. Had a good run going, but we still got another full lap to go. But as you can see, City Pigeon has put a distance between himself and Crowley. Coming up on this third lap right here and final lap of this Genesis 26 individual championship competition. And are we going to see a back-to-back champion?
Holy cow! Look at the look at those speeds. You got it up to like
Just
401.
Yeah, flying through there. Jesus.
Whoa!
KO Ninja holding on to that third place position. Cal Trading Co. can see the end of him. And we'll see if he has an opportunity to catch back up here and compete for that third place spot. Gets a nice corner there. But right now, as it stands, our podium is City Pigeon, Crowley 27, and KO Ninja. Oh, that skid's going to hurt.
Man,
That skid's going to hurt. Going to be tough to catch up now.
Yeah, it looks like KO Ninja has a good shot here of hanging on.
let's see it, KO.
Yeah, and see, once you're trying to play catch up, you start to lose your braking points, your
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff, and it actually ends up costing you more because you end up skidding around everything instead of taking your time. And as you can see, City Pigeon with nice clean turns just keeps it up, going down this long straight.
Yeah, you want to keep your emotions in check when you're racing because you can tell when drivers get frustrated and they start making silly mistakes.
And not a clean one this time.
Ooh,
It caught him trying to stay
Ooh,
caught up,
yeah.
trying to stay up in that first place position. And
Man.
now Crowley into it. Nope, and I don't think he's going to be able to catch
No.
CP now.
Yeah.
I
think the secret is going into that chicane without a skid, because once you skid coming in, you're toast.
Yeah, because you're going to skid the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a cool track. This track is amazing.
It absolutely is. And it's funny,
and it has a little bit of everything, but here we go. We're going to see it. City Pigeon taking his second Genesis Championship in a row.
Congratulations.
Wow, man.
Well done.
CP.
Those buildings aren't actually black. He's just going that fast.
Right, that's right. Crowley 27 going to get the second place finish. And KO Ninja rounding out the top
Dude,
three.
congratulations to
on the
KO
podium.
Ninja. Yeah, solid showing.
Solid run by KO Ninja. Cow Trading Co. grabs fourth place. Wander 1976 in fifth. Coming around to the finish line right now is JH 2271 in that top six position. Big congratulations to all of our finalist drivers in that race. Fantastic job.
Whew.
City Pigeon getting the win by 10 seconds over Crowley 27 and 20 seconds over KO Ninja. And that's what I'm talking about. They start to get separated, and it just continues and continues and continues. And they try to play catch up, and that's when the mistakes start to happen. Is when they're trying to stay in within striking distance. So very well done, very well done. Hats off to City Pigeon, Crowley, and KO Ninja getting the top three podium positions there.
Yeah, huge congratulations, guys. That's
awesome
amazing.
Race
all year to come to this, and then congratulations to everybody that made the final 12, but particularly to the top three there. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the track with any of those guys. Your UPX is gone.
Yep, it is going to be costly for sure. No question about it. All right, and we are going to jump right into the Genesis Team Challenge because this one's going to be a little wild. So before we get too far, let's go ahead and introduce our teams for the challenge. And now our teams for the 2026 Genesis Team Challenge. Team Tuggin Bets. Neo VMAX Motorsports. Gen X Racing. And AVG Flow Riders. Yeah, that is our drivers for the Genesis Team Challenge. Team Tuggin Bets, Neo VMAX Motorsports, Gen X Racing, AVG Flow Riders, all making the top four for today's race. And the way this works is we have the top seeded team takes on the fourth place seeded team. The number 2 team will take on the number 3 team. Then we have a little bit of a mix-up going on because once the finals are concluded, the semifinals are concluded, our 2 finalist teams must make a driver swap. So the top 3 drivers by URL World Rankings are the ones that are going to be in the semifinals. Then your 4th driver on the list must rotate in if you make it to the finals and race the finals. And we will do a wheel spin to determine which of your top 3 drivers will be swapped out for. So this is quite the interesting hitch in this race. So this is going to be fairly interesting to see how this rolls out. And so heat number 1, here we go. Our starter for heat number 1 is going to be Vape High Guy, as they are the lower ranked team. So Vape High Guy gets the start. We are going Team Tuggin Bets versus the AVG Flow Riders, City Pigeon, Crowley 27, Bets 25 versus Vape High Guy, Foreskin, and Hello Willie.
Right on. And just a heads up for anybody that's interested in getting into racing, these are the people that you want to be looking out to, reaching out to, because they're always open to help.
Absolutely. Hitting up the Ultimate Garage server, hitting up. There's a couple other servers that are out there. Who I'm drawing a blank. Fast Track Racing is out there. Just several communities are out there, and of course AVG. If you want to jump on the AVG server, they have 2 teams that they field all the time. They race constantly, and just a ton of fun. So if you're looking to get in there, that's the places you need to be. All right, so we are going to get a code. We've got a code up. So we need City Pigeon, Crowley, Betts, Vape High Guy, Foreskin, and Hello Willie in heat number 1 for our team race. So hopefully we can get everybody in there.
Yeah, what's the team racing strategy differs from solo racing strategy in which way?
So in team racing, you're not worried about who finishes first, second, third. Team racing is a combined time event.
Okay.
So your 3 drivers combined time,
I like that,
needs to be better than the other team's 3 drivers combined time, and you're all in the same race.
So you're as strong as your weakest link.
Pretty much.
Essentially.
Yep.
That's a pretty awesome way to set it up, Chef. Something else I noticed too, to add to your question earlier, X, another thing that I've seen develop over the year is the cities that we're racing through. Just looking back on some of the old clips from our races at the beginning of the year, a lot of these cities are a lot more developed as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, think about what has dropped since last Genesis week. Last Genesis weeks, there was no such thing as residents. Last Genesis week, there was no such thing as influence score. There was no such thing as service structures. There was no concept even of uppies at that point yet. All of that has occurred in the last year during this racing season. So the racing season itself and the tracks are kind of a chronology of the evolution of Upland. It's very cool.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. And I've been around since racing started, and it is just the mechanics itself are so much different than what they were when we started. So that makes a huge difference as well. All right. We are still waiting to get confirmation of everybody in the race.
On that, what is the best decorated track that you've seen? Are there any that really stand out?
Yeah, there's quite a few that really stand out. AVG's track, it's ridiculous. They have so many map assets and just structure ornaments. Everybody who's anybody has a decorated property over there. Shaq's got one. There's just
it's the Monaco. Is it the Monaco of Upland?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just some really, really cool decorations over there. So that's probably one of my favorites.
First one I thought of was Creedmoor. Instantly think of Creedmoor anytime we're talking about packed out tracks.
Yeah. Have they let trees die yet over there? I've not checked in. I fully expect there to just be dead trees over there at Creedmoor.
Dead trees everywhere.
It kind of hurts you from a resident standpoint, but from an aesthetic standpoint, it's super cool.
Yeah. I think it would be awesome. And I haven't seen the trees die yet, but I
wonder if they could counter it by having one property filled with live trees, but everywhere else is dead trees, and that's how you would counter it. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. See what you're putting down there, X.
See?
That's smart.
That's actually pretty good thinking. Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah. The strategies is real with us, man.
Right. All right. We did get all 6 drivers in, and we are in the lobby ourselves, so that's all good news. We will be able to broadcast this race. And right now, City Pigeon sitting on top. Vape High Guy, just 3 seconds behind him.
Ooh.
And in front of Crowley. Hello, Willie with a 246. Let's see what Betts does. Who
Ooh,
else we got in
Betts
there?
has that block. That's a sweet block explorer. Although
That
Crowley's got is that a terraformer block explorer?
that is a terraformer. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
epic.
Yeah, that thing's nice.
Yeah, that's one of the old school ones too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Foreskin's block explorer. It makes me laugh every time I see it. I'm like,
I think that's a
that's
turkey.
a
Is that the
perfect
turkey?
one.
It's from it's from one of the Thanksgiving ones, I think.
Yep.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's a turkey.
No, it's definitely the Thanksgiving one.
It's hilarious. It is funny.
So this is going to be interesting. We've got Foreskin in right now with a standard series 1,
Ooh.
I saw
but
that.
maxed out at 260.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that.
So this is going to be interesting.
Outside the box thinking here? Is this
It could be. It could be.
I like it, man.
it's like when Bill Belichick called the first timeout right before a field goal kicker was the first one to do it, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And he did it again. That's Foreskin.
Yeah.
Foreskin is the Bill Belichick of racing.
Heck yeah, man. I love it.
Right?
Now, when Foreskin retires, he just needs to date a 20-year-old Instagram model, and
Yeah, man. Forrest, if you ever talk to Foreskin in real life, he's got the coolest voice, man. He's got
really?
the voice I wish I had on Valentine's Day to sing to my wife.
like a Barry White voice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Foreskin, man. We love you, bro.
All right, and we are just waiting on Foreskin to finish up his qualifying lap.
Mass Chef, is there any original mechanic of racing that went away that you want to see come back? Or has it evolved? Has the mechanics evolved to a point that it's not even close?
So I think the mechanics have evolved really well. The one thing that I would like to see come back is the Insta Boost. Because it used to be when you hit boost, you were instantly jolted up to the max speed limit, and now you have to kind of work your way there, which means it's not a guaranteed passing mechanic to use a boost where before it kind of used to be. And I think that's kind of the purpose of a boost, at least in my opinion.
Sure,
that's a purpose of a boost, is to be able to have a passing mechanic where there might not necessarily be one.
Sure.
Especially if all things are played equal. So that to me, I think is the one thing that I miss the most, is that Insta Boost mechanic.
Interesting.
And we are going to get running here.
I don't know if I would go back. I kind of, for me, I think the experience of racing better. I mean, we got the rear view mirror now. So it's like, for me, I'm still full steam ahead, man.
It's funny when you forget. I forget the rearview mirror wasn't a thing. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta say, that was my most exciting update that we did, was the rearview mirror. I was so happy about that.
Yes.
The rearview mirror and the taillights, I think, were the two biggest updates that we've had in the last few years that really made a difference. And made it more, made it feel more like it was, I don't know, like a muscle memory instead of trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's fun about being with a game as it evolves. Like if you were in, for instance, Fortnite when it first dropped, wasn't even a battle royale. It was battle royale was added as like a DLC, and then it took off. Like it was an entirely different game. And as you evolve over seasons. And years, how things change, and you were there for it, and you remember, you have this context for everything, which is really cool.
Yep. That's why a lot of my NFTs have sentimental value now, because I attach them to events that we had.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, absolutely. And it does look like we are waiting on a timeout for Foreskin. I don't think he's going to make the actual race, so he might be running dead stick, which could be a huge disadvantage for the AVG team, because it definitely does not look like he's connecting.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully these guys are nice to him. They don't beat him up too much.
And
beat him out just 'cause.
Right. And while we're here and this is happening and it's reminding me, we got to cut down the timeout time, because right now it's 3 minutes. If somebody can't connect, it's
that's
a
a long
3-minute
time.
timeout, and especially when you're live streaming, 3 minutes is like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah. Yes, I understand that 100%.
Yeah, I think 60 to 90 seconds is probably sufficient, because if they're not going to be able to connect, they're not going to be able to connect.
Yeah.
There we go, guys.
And here we go. Heat number 1 of this team championship. City Pigeon out in front, trying to get a block on Vape High Guy right off the gate.
Is there.
And did that. So now we've got Hello Willie in second, Betts 25 in third. And this is going to be an interesting run here. There goes Betts up into second. Into Hello Willie. Oh my goodness. And everybody taking out everybody else. And there's Crowley right in the mix with Foreskin and Vape High Guy. And again, this is a team challenge, so it's best of the 3 times, or it's a total of the 3 times. And so now this is where we could see some interesting strategic racing happening here. And Vape High Guy is trying to get as far away from Crowley 27 as he can.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a skid there. City Pigeon and now Betts running right behind City Pigeon, 1 and 2, and trying to make some distance here. So
nice busy pass. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, he hit him with that boost.
And these are teammates right here, so they are looking to try to get away from the crowd and try not to crash each other in the process. But if they can get
really
one,
digging. Yeah, I was just saying, I'm really digging that smoke screen. I feel like that could be absolutely used to your advantage, because it's hard to see when those guys are zooming all over the place.
Especially if you're in the car view, it is very difficult to see. Let me see if I can get behind. See, you start to catch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when everyone bunches up, you can't see like where your opening is.
Yeah, that fills your screen.
Is POV your point of view here, racer by racer, or is there a standard? What
so it is racer by racer. A lot of drivers do go into driver mode, into one of these modes. But it really kind of depends, because I know CP usually runs in helicopter mode depending on the track. Which to me, I ran helicopter mode for a really long time. And then I started doing driver mode, and I actually like helicopter better. However, as the tracks have started to evolve and the buildings start to come up and all that other stuff, it's harder to see in helicopter mode. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. And City Pigeon and Betts are still running 1 and 2 here, trying to keep that time going. Nice, Hello Willie is in third, along with Vape High Guy and Crowley and Foreskin. So you've got City Pigeon, Betts, and Crowley, all from the Tug and Betts team. And mixed in the middle is Hello Willie, Vape High Guy, and Foreskin. So we'll just have to see how this plays out here.
Some nice turns there. Ooh, spoke too soon.
yeah, right. And I was gonna say, Vape High Guy caught that sticky lane there for a little bit. Gotta alternate.
That's what the dancing is good for.
That's what the dancing's good for. Keeps you out of that sticky lane. Keeps your speed up. Keeps your time up. I guess it keeps your time down, not up. But whatever.
Time down, points up, guys.
That's interesting. So City Pigeon slowed down a little bit, allowed Betts 25 to get up in front. Not sure what happened there. Looked like he might have hit a sticky lane for a little bit, but it almost looked like it was intentional. Got a skid there.
Ooh, this section is impressive when you go through it smoothly.
And here comes Hello Willie, and I would argue to say that Hello Willie should be very careful about coming up behind City Pigeon and Bets 25 here, because with this team dynamic, I would not put it past either one of them to send Hello Willie to the wall.
Box him out.
Take one for the team strategically here.
Right.
Let's go, man.
And just as a reminder for everybody, these teams this is a winner-take-all challenge. And these teams are fighting for a split pot of 1.8 million UPIX for the winning team, along with 4,000 Sparklet. So this is a no joke, no holds barred, winner-take-all race.
I love how Upland brought back the Sparklet rewards for our racers.
Yeah, it's pretty substantial if you.
It is. It's huge. Yeah,
it is.
I'll say 7,000 Sparklet for first place is no joke.
Man, you got to be a chief executive for those kind of numbers, man. Upland is really looking out.
And City Pigeon with a skid there that took some serious time away.
Ooh.
And Crowley's still running in that 5th place position with Hello Willie and Vape High Guy in 3rd and 4th. And these guys really need to put the pedal down to try to make up the difference that they're going to have between Crowley and Foreskin, because Foreskin is running driverless right now, and is not on the ideal line in that run.
I know. It's a rough spot, man.
Does the computer utilize boosts for players or no?
It does, but it's very sporadic, and it's not uncommon for it to use it in weird places.
Yep.
Or use like 3 of them in a row, or I mean, it can vary.
I always wondered if it was based off of like where your placement is, where the computer kind of takes over and just launches you. Nice.
Right. City Pigeon made some distance between himself and Bets 25. Hello Willie, stick it in there though. Here comes Vape High Guy right behind Hello Willie, which is good news because that keeps their times closer together. Both of them taking skids there. City Pigeon going to come across the line here in just a second. And here he goes. City Pigeon gets the win.
Nice.
Bets 25 in second. In just a moment. Quite the gap between first and second right there, though. Hello Willie in third. Going to come across the line right now. He saved a boost, which is good for him. Gets him some extra time at the end there. Vape High Guy and Crowley 4th and 5th. Foreskin in 6th. And Foreskin coming across the line here very shortly.
Nice, guys. I mean, just a heads up too. I've been low key spying on you guys in the background, and I've noticed a correlation between who practices the most and who shows out on these tracks with us.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely a correlation, guys. So get that training in.
All right, quick snapshot here so we can get our times put in the board.
It'd be cool if you could, if there was a built-in like team symbol that you could add to.
Yeah, to the leaderboard, that would be cool.
Leaderboard there, yeah. You could select, hey, I'm part of this team as a racer.
Yeah, that'd be
that would be pretty awesome. For sure. All right. Well, congratulations to one of our teams. As soon as we get the final results in, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and set up heat number 2. And heat number 2 is Neo VMAX Motorsports versus Gen X Racing. So it's Glizzy World, Wander 1976, and Batistu from Neo VMAX Motorsports, JH 2271, JR Wheels, and Quate 18 from Gen X Racing. And I think this is going to be a really good race because these are.
Who was our starter for this one, Chef? Was that JH?
JH 2271 is our starter for this race. Yes.
Let's go, Tolton.
Dang, another Mass Chef Motors. That's the Chef F1 up there that I see. Kart.
That is, yes.
a ratatouille. The ratatouille.
That's ratatouille, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. It totally does look like ratatouille. Yes, that was another limited edition cart that I only made 20 mints of. So there's a few floating around, and I believe TML owns either 6 or 7 of them. Of the 20, he snatched a bunch of them up because those are ones I actually did sell early on. Yeah, he snatched up like 6 or 7 of them all in one day.
Yeah, those are cool. Still, my favorite from what I've seen from Mass Chef Motors is the rocket ship. That's
right on.
So I see players talking about in chat. I think Vape High Guy said never practice in public, and JR or JH227 says I kind of miss when we all race. Now it's all hidden. Is that people just they don't want anyone to see their strategies? What is happening?
Well, they don't want anyone to see their strategies, and they don't want people to jump in the races and burn all their power ups while they're trying to do qualifying.
Oh yeah, use the power ups not used.
Right.
Yeah, so, especially around around the hit times that we have. Like when the leaderboards are closing down, you get a lot of guys that do that last minute push and they try to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it'd be cool to do a practice mode or something that is set aside for that. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe a practice mode, and then honestly, I'm a firm believer that I think qualifying should have at least 2 drivers, and only because that then we can set an UPX pool for the track owners, because that kind of gives back to the track owners if there's an UPX stake in it.
Yep.
Because as of right now, other than, we do give the track owners a bonus if we choose to select their track for the season. But they don't really get any kind of steady income from their track from being used.
Sure.
So I think that would be a really cool thing to do, to, require a couple of racers in each race. And a certain level of UPX stake just to give back to the track owners.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, well, it's exciting. Again, everybody, if you haven't yet, in fact, I'm going to drop it in chat again if that's okay. There's a link in the. It's not the link. Hold on.
that is not the link.
That is not the right link. There it is. Go drop and you can also in the description of this video, go drop the. Let us know your feedback. Let us know what you'd like to see from racing, how you'd like to see racing improve. Even if you're a player that's never raced, tell us why. Why have you never raced? We want to hear from you as well. So,
yeah, for sure. We definitely want to know, like I said at the beginning of the show, any feedback that you have, it's all going to make things better. Please, the form is there. The link is in the description. We posted it in chat. Hit that link. Tell us what you think. Tell us what can improve, whatever, because everything needs a starting point, and that's going to be our starting point for where this development goes.
Yep, 100%. Anybody here play Forza? Anyone play the new Forza Horizon 6? Very cool. It's really cool. It's in Japan, baby.
Forza is one of my all-time favorite titles. I still have Forza 7. I have
So do you prefer Motorsport or the Horizon series?
I actually prefer the Motorsport series, but I like
Yeah.
the Horizon series just because the open driving and
Horizon is just fun. Horizon
It's
is
just
a
fun.
Horizon is a checklist game. Like if you like checklist and collecting stuff with a racing skin, and they do a really good job of it.
Horizon.
Yeah, I have Forza 7 still loaded up on my Xbox because I have, I think, 585 cars in my garage. So
cool.
Love that game.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Love it.
On Horizon, they're I think the funniest thing they do is you can pay $3 for the map. I always pay for the map. Just give me the map. Like it's genius, I believe. Yep, I'll take the map.
Yeah.
Tell me everything on the map to go collect.
Right.
So it looks like Quake got kicked.
Oh no. Jesus is taking the wheel for Quake. We got
man.
We had one in Heat 1. We're gonna have one in Heat 2. And JH has already put up his qualifying time. We did get into the lobby. JH with a 2:39. Quake with a 2:47. Not bad for being kicked. JR Wheels with a 2:37.
Ooh, there's the Leprechaun from Block Explorer from St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, from St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, a racing Block Explorer there, the Racing Legit Block Explorer. I think that 2022 is the Genesis Week Block Explorer.
It
Very
is.
cool.
Yep, that is the G Week Block Explorer.
JH, is that a custom? I don't recognize that one.
That one is custom. That is a Director Block Explorer.
And then JR Wheels, I think, is Christmas. That may be custom though.
That is an old school snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one was from one of the Christmas events.
I can't remember if that was a Christmas event or if that one's custom.
Ooh, Blizzy World got is that the Frost Completionist Block Explorer? That is impressive.
Yeah.
Let's go, Glizzy. Yeah, for players of the game, man, we see a lot when we're looking at these screens and we're seeing these guys Block Explorers. It kind of tells a story of like how long they've been in the game and what they participated in.
Very cool. Oh, JH says it's the Gold Scarecrow. It's an Upland BE. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Oh, Halloween.
Oh, it's from the Halloween 22.
All right.
Cool.
All right. And our Heat 1 winner was Tuggin Bets with a total time of 23:22.313. And it was a fairly close race, less than 30 seconds away. Was AVG Flow Riders with a 24:05.437. So Team Tuggin Bets making their way into the finals. And here we go with heat number 2. Hopefully we can get this without too much of an issue here. And Quate is good. We're going to have to wait for Quate to time out, I think. He ended up dead stick.
Right, Tagging Bets. And sorry, I posted in all caps in our error tab. I don't know why that happened. Like I was typing and I look up and it's like all caps.
Why are you yelling at me, man?
While we wait, any favorite Genesis Week memories you guys have? Anything that stands out from the past?
Ooh, I love that question. Let's see.
Mine is our first year live. We'd never had done it before, and we were nervous. Is anyone going to show up to this thing? Because people can RSVP, but that doesn't mean that they come.
Right.
True.
And we turned the hall. and it was like an hour before we were even going to open the gates, and there was a line all the way down the hall, and it was like, wow, everyone came in.
That's awesome.
And what was exciting is every year after that, we were able to increase the total amount of attendees, which is, I think, a testament just to how much fun those in-person Genesis weeks were.
Yeah, I would have to say mine would have been, I believe it was the second live Genesis week. And I wasn't able to be there, but my partner at the time, Dak, was there, and we got to do an interview with Dirk on the finals race, which was pretty sweet.
Very cool.
Right on. Something that comes to mind was Upland After Dark's longest Upland feed ever.
Yeah, how long did that go for?
Yeah, that was.
Wasn't it like
really,
24 hours?
It was like 26 hours, I think.
Woof,
Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
can't do that.
And here we go. JR Wheels off the starting gate in that first place position. Batista and Wonder, and everybody's going to come tie him up now. Here we go. And all 6 drivers coming through this first set of turns. And Glizzy World finds himself in front. Wander 1976 in second place. Batista now, never mind. JH went to third. Batista went to second. Quate is in fourth as a driverless car. And as I said, this is all time-based, so everybody's just looking for the fastest time. So Glizzy World right out there in front right now. And JH has made his way back up into that second place position for Gen X Racing. Wander 1976 up into third. Then Quate, Batista, and JR Wheels going fourth, fifth, and sixth right now. And Quate has now made his way back up into that third position in a driverless vehicle, now up into second place.
Whoa. His drivatar has been trained.
Right?
Drivatar.
His drivatar. Oh, I love it. And he gets a skid there. That allows Batista to get back up into second place and JH to make another pass here.
Sorry, who's on whose team here?
So it's JH 2271, JR Wheels, and Quate 18 are all part of Gen X Racing. Glizzy World, Batista, and Wander 1976 are Neo VMAX Motorsports.
Very cool.
And we are basically 1-1-1-1-1 for one of each team. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place here. So
nice, guys.
This one could be very, very close.
Look at JH. JH been bringing the fire today, man. Yeah, he didn't get the win, but I mean, I've been paying attention, JH. I see you, man.
Yeah, definitely. JH, I'll tell you what, he's very resourceful driver. He actually did not score any finals points in either Frost or Blossom season.
Wow.
And still made the finals here because of his performance in Wonderland and what was before that? Let's see.
Harvest.
Harvest. Between Harvest and Wonderland, he scored enough points to get into the final.
Not an easy feat.
Yeah, not easy, and had a couple of tough seasons to finish out the year there, but just has come in today and just done phenomenal driving, both in the individual and now in the team competitions.
Mm-hmm.
And we are well into heat number 2 with Glizzy World still on top. JH 2271 in second place with teammate JR Wheels right behind him. So they are going to hopefully get together as a team here and try to catch up to our leader, because that would certainly be ideal for the team. As Quate has now been relegated all the way down into that 6th place position with a driverless car. As they start to separate in these final laps here.
Yeah, and that's the scary part too. You don't want to get comfortable once you get that separation, because that's right when one of these guys is going to fly past you.
Yep. And Glizzy just making a run of it like nobody's business, trying to keep his Neo VMAX team in the contention here and moving on to the finals. And I'm not sure if the winner of this heat wins or loses because they have to go against Team Tug and Bets in the next round. So that could go either way.
Has Team Tug and Bets led all season?
Team Tug and Bets has led all season, and add that to the fact that City Pigeon and Crawley are ranked 1 and 2 in the world rankings. And Bets 25, no slouch himself, ranked in the top 10 as well. Cruzerito ranked in the top 25, so they have 4 of the top 25 drivers on their team, 2 of the top 1 and 2 spots. So they are tough to beat. City Pigeon, of course, has he has gone a solid, perfect score in all 4 seasons leading up to this week in every race, scoring the max 40 points in each season for the Genesis competition. So, Team Tug and Bets is no joke.
And I'll keep pointing it out. They have a phenomenal training program. One of the best I've seen, especially when they do their power hour. They rock, man.
And when is their power hour?
I'm not sure when it is nowadays.
Yeah, during the season, they usually do it several nights a week. So you can pretty much catch them just about any time. The schedule does change, though, and since we're kind of in downtime right now with the Genesis finals, there's nothing going on at the moment. But hopefully that will change once we get back into sizzle season. Of course, all the schedules that happen, we do try to do our best to get everything published out to everybody as often as we can because the schedules do change based on what's happening and what season we're in. So. And Glizzy World looking like he's going to take the win here. He has made quite the distance between himself and JH2271. But JR Wheels right up in the mix there in third. So their combined time should be pretty good.
Right on, guys.
Yep, the tough one's going to be Quade 18 there because I believe he is stuck in the slow lane as well. So, look, if you watch his car, every time he makes a turn, the speed of the track will start to change when he starts to make these sharp turns.
Yeah.
So he slows down. Now he won't be able to get back up to max speed very quickly.
Yeah, because he's got to be moving.
Yeah, some places he'll get stuck at about 189 or 190 kilometers per hour. And this might be one of those spots because he took a skid there too. Now see here, he's not gaining any speed. Yeah. He's stuck at 113 because he's stuck in a sticky lane, and that's where you need to be able to move lanes so that you can get out of that. And there we go, Glizzy with the win and a big win. JR Wheels now manages to get up into second place. Him and JH trying to put together a really good combined time here, trying to make some distance between themselves and Wanderer. Let's see if they made enough to make a difference here. Wanderer is going to grab fifth, Batistu, or fifth is Batistu, and then we're just going to wait on Quade 18 to make his last couple of turns here. And here again, see, there's the sticky lane problem again. 113 going to be the max till he makes the next turn.
I think he was passing a dentist's office. It's one of the builds that has the sunroof.
Oh yeah. Dude, on some of those builds, I've been loving the player screenshots from inside the building looking out.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Really cool. I like those open windows. So
yeah.
It's
I definitely like that as well.
Screenshots like that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and there we have it. Glizzy World taking the win. JR Wheels in second place. JH2271 grabbing third. Wanderer fourth. And I think this is going to be fairly tight here. We've got to take a couple of minutes to get all of the information into the back office system here and get everybody going.
And we'll be seeing who's going against Team Tuggin Bets.
Here momentarily, we will get the final results there. Won't take too long here.
Tuggin Bets.
So it will be Team Tuggin Bets, and we're going to find out who. I'm watching the additions now. Okay. So Neo VMAX Motorsports finished with a 23:37.851.
Okay.
And Gen X Racing finishes with a 24:25.951. And Neo VMAX Motorsports is going to take it to the finals against Team Tuggin Bets. And now here's where the interesting part kicks in. So SC Kicker is the fourth driver for Neo VMAX Motorsports, and Cruiserito is the alternate driver for Team Tuggin Bets. Now, we are going to do a wheel spin. They will have a couple of minutes to make their choices. City Pigeon will be our starter for the race. So City Pigeon will start. So it's going to be Team Tuggin Bets versus actually, Tuggin Bets is the starter because we don't know who is actually, if City Pigeon is going to be the one to race or not. Because now we still have to do our wheel spin to determine which of the top three drivers has to be swapped out for the alternate.
Oh, so they don't get a choice.
They do not get a choice. The wheel spin decides. So we are going to give this a quick shuffle.
The wheel of death.
And the wheel of death goes, and the driver in the, oh my goodness, number one position.
Wow.
Is to be traded out.
Who was that?
So that is City Pigeon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And what happened? My sheet died. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Oh man, guys.
So that will be. Wait a minute. What happened to my sheet here? Hang on just a second. I got a little technical difficulty in the background.
The wheel of death has selected its victim, and its victim is the first place driver of each team. So how many players are on a team? 4?
Yep.
So one alternate. So this is really, you should have a good alternate. That's critical here.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Glizzy. That's right. Glizzy was the other one.
So it'll be City Pigeon and Glizzy World are the two that need to sub out. Now, if they are unable to sub out, then their team will incur a 1 second penalty. So they'll get a 1 second added on to the end of their time.
Better start pulling up that phone book. Get them out here, guys.
So do you take the penalty? Strategy, do you take the penalty? Mass Chef, would you take the penalty?
I would take the penalty.
Yeah, I think I would take the penalty.
I would take the penalty.
Yeah. Ant-Man, you wouldn't? Contrarian?
Considering I might go for the penalty, guys. I think I might. I think that's the smart. Might be a smart bet here, but
Chat seems to agree. Vape High Guy says, "Yeah, 1 second doesn't mean a lot." Crowley says a second is useless here. Yeah, I think you take the penalty.
Yeah, I think
cool. That's a cool risk reward scenario, though.
Right?
Is it scenario or scenario? I think it's scenario. If you come at me with scenario, you're a snob.
Yeah, as you say, that's more to snob.
You're a snob,
right?
Or you're British, but it's the same difference.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing. It's fine.
JK to my British peeps.
Okay, so
CJR Wonder.
hang on just a second. I just got to do a quick thing here.
It's going to be interesting. So we're talking about how we evolve, and every between every season, Mass Chef meets with Upland, and I know they go over, hey, what are we going to change this season? How can we make it better and improve? And so it's going to be interesting this off season to see what the team can do here with Upland, but also because this was the first season of team racing, how can we improve team racing and going from there?
I have to remind myself that we're kind of pioneering this thing. I mean, the things that we're doing now, this is just the beginning, guys. I mean, this is us getting off the ground, and we're already killing it. So I'm excited to see what's coming next for racing, for Upland as a whole. And
right.
I mean, definitely a great decision getting in, man.
All right. So City Pigeon is going to be our starter. So it because I do not believe they are going to. I think they are going to take the penalty, if I'm not mistaken.
Crowley says City, Crowley, and Cruz.
Okay. Yep. City, Crowley, and Cruz. So that means Betts 25 is getting the switch out. So they will still take the penalty. And City Pigeon will be our starter, and it'll be also Wander 1976 and Batistu and Glizzy World. Unless SC Kicker makes it, which I don't think he is. So this is actually the 1 second penalty is going to get nullified because SC won't be able to race either.
And don't mind my crazy tags in the chat, guys. I'm trying my best to remember everybody. I'm like, all right, I got to know who's on this team and that team. Batistu. Got it. There we go.
Batistu, Glizzy, City, Crowley,
CP.
And who else?
I have Betts, but I'm not swapping.
Yeah, so basically the teams are going to nullify the 1 second penalty on both sides, so it doesn't really matter. But we are going to get this final race going, and it will be it'll be straight up pretty much. Because it does not look like SC is going to go. So this will be code incoming.
Unfortunately, SC is he's working right now.
Yeah, he's working today.
Jumping on the mat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Are we waiting for CP to open that lobby or stand by?
I think so.
Okay.
Just waiting on them to put up a code here.
Nice.
All right, we do have a code, so hopefully all the racers can get in. Cool. All right, we're going to let them get in for this last race of the season, and while they do that, we will be back in just a moment.
The Ultimate Garage is your home for racing in the metaverse, featuring unique events that showcase racing skill, game knowledge, and community spirit. Tug is about fair competition. Each driver uses the same car, putting the focus on driving skill, not the wallet. With multiple divisions for every experience level, there's a place for you. Join us on the track and get your tug on.
All right, let's see. And nope, still don't have everybody in.
I got the cart on my mind, the new Genesis cart.
Right.
So we show it off one more time while we're waiting.
Yeah, might as
Show
well.
it off, X.
Okay.
That thing is nice.
We're gonna see if we can get a close up.
Oh,
So,
let's go.
guys, this is for burning the Genesis pass. This comes as one of the perks of burning that beautiful pass. It hurts too, man. It was so nice looking. It hurt to burn it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I think that's one of the best passes that has existed for Genesis Week, and the Genesis ones have always been cool. But
Yeah, right. Okay.
there she is,
She's so
everybody.
sweet.
There she is.
Nice.
So this is the cart that you get if you burn the pass. The more details coming on Monday. There will be a kickoff announcement. You're not going to want to miss it. It will explain everything, not everything, but it will explain a lot of things happening for the week. The Trove system. Remember, for those of you that don't know, go read our announcement from earlier this week. We are testing Troves in alpha, so you're going to be able to come in. We're calling it Trove Mania. So come and participate in Trove Mania and win some prizes by doing so. Work towards some big prizes, with the grand prize being the set of genome troves, the male and female of the Frisian horse that is there. Now, the Frisian horse won't be a one of one. There will be more Frisian horses, but it will be the most rare horse in the game with the most rare color. White is the most rare color as well. So it's an exciting opportunity and an exciting time.
Nice.
And look,
Man,
this thing
As I
is
say,
clean.
if you guys read the announcement, read it again. Read it again.
Read it
I
again.
always find new stuff when I read the announcement a second time or a third time.
Yeah. Read it again. If you don't like reading, go listen. I could do a 10,000-foot overview, so it doesn't go over everything, but you could use a system like Notebook LM, and they'll do like a podcast AI version of everything. They go over it in detail. It does a pretty good job too. I've not had it come across like any major mistakes or anything. It does really, really well. So it's easier in 2026 to be more informed than ever. So be informed.
Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So Kiro wants to know if the horse can die.
There will be more info on animals coming. So you have to stay tuned on all the details.
Good answer.
I will say though, if you're going for that horse, Kiro, make sure you got some good stem reserve, man. That thing is strong. That thing looks super strong.
Yeah, it does. It's all like stacked out, man.
It's all muscly.
All muscly.
Yeah.
Right.
Stem and protein.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that is just a sweet car. Oh, so sweet. All right, we did get everybody in. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final race of the Genesis 2026 Championship Series. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and hanging with us. Don't forget, we got one more drawing coming up at the end of this race right now. Hashtag Genesis26 URL in chat, and you could have a chance to win a pair of under 20 mint vehicles courtesy of Mass Chef Motors.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the racers aren't the only winners here, guys.
So can we just remind breakdown of the team? We've got City Pigeon, Crowley, and Cruiserito.
City Pigeon, Crowley, and Cruiserito from the Tug and Bets team. Glizzy World, Wander 1976, and Batistu are running for Neo VMAX Motorsports.
Nice. Great representatives, I think.
Yeah, everybody running in a Series 1. Just different iterations of the Series 1.
Yep. My favorite is the 1E. I think it has like a really good balance of everything you're looking for.
How's everybody? Mass, are you petting all those plants on your property, by the way?
I am. Yep.
Wow, well done, good sir. Well done. So you're just hanging out in Vancouver all day.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, I've experimented with. I mean, I just have a few plants on my property, but with not petting and what's really interesting is the more evolved your plant is. So if it's fully grown, it's so much easier to take care of than when they are but saplings. Those saplings take way more care.
Yeah, there's certain things I think that you have to play the game in order to start figuring out, because the announcements will give you the main details. But for me, I planted a bunch in Vegas, and now I'm finding out what grows best in Vegas. So I'm like, all right, these are tanking. These ones are doing great. So,
all right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Whew.
And hopefully everybody will connect here.
It's looking good, Chef. It's looking good. Who's that?
I have roses that they've not died because I've took the feed only approach where I'm not petting them, but they went down to 0 while my maple trees that are fully grown have stayed at like 100 wellness, and I've not pet them at all. So I'm trying to revive the wellness, and it's legit. You have to pay it. You really have to pet those roses. You got to pet those roses so hard to
see. And I think
yeah,
I think that's the part where I noticed, like, depending on where you're at, you'll notice certain things do die out faster. Because the roses die out fast in Vegas as well.
Yeah, roses just are more delicate. Like some flowers are gonna be more delicate than others, but really cool. I've very much enjoyed. Anybody planted some boxwoods yet since yesterday?
Yep.
I've been waiting on the boxwoods. That was the one I've been waiting on this whole time.
So I actually have a whole plan laid out with that property, 4 boxwoods to go in there.
Oh yeah, your hedges will look cool.
Yeah, I have places set aside for boxwoods. So
that's cool. Did you map it out beforehand, or are you just playing it by, as you lay stuff down, you adjust it? And
no, I mapped it out ahead of time. So I put I started with the biggest structure, and then I put it on the property, and then mapped out everything else off of how that biggest structure fit on the property.
That's cool.
And so I didn't start the structures until I was actually building the property, because then you can put the structures where they fit based on what assets you're putting down.
Here we go.
And here we go. We are off. CP out in the first spot, of course. Right off the gate. Glizzy World in second, Crowley in third, Cruzerito fourth, Batisto fifth, Wander 1976 in sixth. But there goes Glizzy said, see ya.
Whoa, Glizzy.
Crowley right behind him.
Yeah, you can't even block stuff like that, man. It was just way too fast.
Well, Crowley took back over, though, and Glizzy took right back over again.
And now City Pigeon makes his way up to the outside.
Nice, guys.
Wow, the competitive front line here.
No. Yeah, these guys are staying tight.
City Pigeon with the workaround.
Nice. He's holding it. So one of the advantages I notice off the bat is people who are really good at braking, because you can easily over brake, and that's when these guys are catching up to you.
Yeah. So is racing one in the turns, do you think?
I think so. Honestly, saying that out loud, I think so, guys.
Say that one more time. Sorry, I missed that.
Is racing one in the turns?
Is racing one in the turns? Yes. 100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
I'm thinking
Braking is where you win. If you don't know how to brake, you're going to lose every time. Especially to these guys who know how to brake really well. Honestly, that's the key to racing is being able to brake.
Yep, and play around with it, guys. I mean, I know some guys that like to slam hard on it. I know some guys that are tappers. Like, there's different ways. Ooh, that was a rough one. Dropped him down to 109, it looked like.
So we've got City first, Glizzy. Tugs is in first, and then we've got the next team in 2 and 3. Sorry, I forget who the other team is.
Neo VMAX in
Neo
second
VMAX.
and third right
Second
now.
and third.
Tug is back in the 4th place position and the 5th place position, with Wander 1976 pulling up the 6th place position for Neo VMAX, but they are still fairly close together. And there goes Glizzy trying to make work of CP, who had none of it.
Well, this time is going to be just based off positioning, not knowing the time, and seeing everybody clustered together on the mini map there. These times are going to be close.
It's going to be close. Yeah.
At least as of right now. What are we on, lap 2?
Lap 2, about a third of the way through lap 2 here. So
because really the strategy in teams is you can't have someone from the other team get too many seconds on the front end, and then you can't have someone lose you too many seconds on the back
on
end.
the backside. Yep.
Yeah,
ideally, in order to keep it close, you want to keep it as tight of a group as possible.
Yeah, or let's say you've got 3 groupings, you need someone in every grouping. That's from each team in order to make it. So
Yep.
This is good racing, man. This is really good racing. Top 3 right here.
Let's go.
Yeah, these guys are going at it big time.
Yeah, CP has been duking it out for a while.
And him and Glizzy have been going back and forth for a while here.
Yeah, Glizzy's not letting up.
And CP has not given much room for Glizzy to get by. And he just slid by there.
Whoa!
But City takes on a boost, and he tries to do a cutoff on CP, but in the end of that boost, that was just not going to happen. He would have been better off letting CP go past him.
Yeah, he dropped back hard.
And he did drop back hard, but he's making a comeback here. He's still in it.
Yeah.
Here he comes. And
whoa!
There he goes. Right around the inside. He made it through the chicanes very clean. And he has got that S1 dialed in right now.
Ooh.
Nice clean turns. Glizzy out in front now. Coming around into the... and what a block move on CP.
Wow.
And he does get off to get a little bit of distance between himself and City. Curly now up in 3rd place position. Cruiserito in 4th. Wander has now moved up to 5th.
Nice.
And we need Wander and Batistu to really make some moves here to try to catch up to these packs. Batistu looks like he's driverless, though, which is not good news. And Cruiserito trying to make short work of Wander and not letting him by. Go back up front. Glizzy still in front. And now needs to try to make some space between himself and CP to make up for the distance that Cruiserito has put on Batistu and Wanderer.
Yeah, CP's creeping back up, man.
And here he comes. He's going to creep back up. Takes a skid there. And Glizzy trying to hold him at bay. And here comes Crowley up around the outside. Ducks down in.
That's excellent teamwork right there.
And there's teamwork, nice. And that's going to hold Glizzy into the middle of the pack here. And that's not going to be good news. And that allows CP to get back around.
Some shake and bake action right there. Some shake and bake action.
And he did shake and bake his way all the way up into that 1st place position. But Glizzy's not giving up yet.
Let's go.
City with a cutoff there.
We're coming around to the end of the race here. What can happen?
We are in the final lap, about half the lap to go here. Crowley has now made his way up into 1st place. City Pigeon in 2nd. Glizzy World in 3rd.
Ooh. All right, guys.
And there goes
Oh,
Glizzy
nice
around
move,
CP. What a
Glizzy.
nice move.
Really nice move.
Yeah.
Can he catch first, though? I think he's going to have to here based on these standings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
he's
mean,
going to have
two
to as
tugging
well.
bets.
For time.
Let's
And
see.
there goes
Glizzy.
CP trying to catch back up with a boost there. Glizzy trying to
Gonna
keep
come
him
down to
at
these
bay.
turns.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Nicely done.
Very
Nicely
nice
done.
cutoff move by Glizzy on City Pigeon there. And here comes Wanderer up behind City Pigeon as well. Made up a little bit of room on, was able to get around Cruiserito and now able to get
Wanderer.
around City
We are
Pigeon.
Whoa.
Oh,
nicely
boy.
done here on the last lap.
And he's got to stay.
Oh, and
and
he
he was
held him.
able to block him out. City Pigeon knocked all the way
Whoa.
down into the 4th place position. And here comes Glizzy up on Crawley 27. Crawley 27's got quite a bit of lead there. It looks like he's going to take the
He's
win.
going to be able to hang on there. But what a move by Glizzy and Wanderer there. This
But
is
here
going to
comes-
be close.
Here comes Glizzy in
Ooh.
2nd place. Wanderer 1976 in 3rd. Now Cruiserito has made it up past City Pigeon to take 4th. City Pigeon 5th. And Batista is going to take 6th. And this is going to be
It's gonna
very
be
close, I think.
That's close. Well
I
done.
think
Hey,
we're
well done
gonna
by
be-
both teams there. Now, that was a race. That was excellent.
That was an
Awesome.
awesome race. And man, that is going to be close.
Just eyeballing this. I don't even want to guess. I can't guess eyeballing it.
Yeah, I can't even guess eyeballing it because math is hard.
That 4-second difference up there is helpful, and that 7-second, 6-second difference at the bottom is unhelpful. But it's close. Everything in the middle. This one's close.
This one is definitely going to be close.
Ooh, I'm so nervous for these guys. Oh my god.
All right, and we're getting the times worked in here. We'll have a winner to announce in just a moment. Let me get rid of that. Go back to here.
Congratulations to whoever wins, whoever ends up coming out on top here. It was a well-fought race, a well-fought year. Congratulations. What a great way to officially kick off Genesis Week. We are
Right.
What a great day.
Been a ton of fun. I obviously thank you, X1, for joining us today and hanging out for a little over 2 hours
Oh,
as
well,
we
thank you for having
did
me.
all this racing. And don't forget hashtag Genesis26 URL in chat right now, and you'll have a chance to win a pair of under 20 mint carts courtesy of Mass Chef Motors. And we are going to go with that while we wait the results. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And our winner is Buellman. Nice.
Let's go, man. That's some
Very
motivation
good.
for you, Buellman.
There we go. Congratulations, Buellman. I'll have those reserved for you over in the Chicago
Showroom.
spot. Over in our showroom in Chicago. So make sure I'll have that reserved for you in game. Wow, what a race day. So awesome, so exciting. It's been incredible. Really, really happy for how everything turned out, even though we had a few glitches ahead of time. But,
I still think it was an awesome show. Even with the glitches, I mean, we got X1 in the house. He's sharing some awesome updates for us with Genesis Week. I mean, obviously our racers kicking butt, taking names. This is great, guys.
It's always inspiring. I'm always like, I got to get into racing, and then I don't. But my S1 sits there. I need to race.
Yeah, no, don't feel bad, X, man. These guys they're making it scary for all of us.
Yeah.
I wanted to get back on the track too. I'm like, man.
Well, that last race, that battle, that was cool strategy from Crowley and City Pigeon. Work together there, and Glizzy able to pull it out and get second place, remain in second place there. The time is going to be interesting here to see how it breaks down for the teams.
Yeah. So here we go. Are we ready? We have a winner.
Oh.
With a total time of 24.
Wait, give us both times.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Total time of 24:10.385.
Okay.
Versus a total time of 24:17.969.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay. So 7-second difference.
7-second difference. And our winner is Team Tug and Bets.
Tug and Bets. Well done, everybody. Well done, Tug and Bets. Great strategy there. Pulled it out.
And just an awesome race. Awesome show, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit up that nose post and get your discussion on for the future of racing. It's very important for all of us. Hey, everybody have a fantastic G week. I can't wait for all the stuff that's going on coming up next week. So everybody have a great week. And until next time, I'm Matt Chef. That's Ant-Man and X1 the Gamer. We will see you on the track.
Later, guys.
Happy Genesis week.